Hello friends. So in this tutorial we will learn about image processing with OpenCV. So what you will learn here, you will learn basic image processing operation using the OpenCV library. Okay. So with Python language. So and by the end of the tutorial you will be putting together a complete project to count basics objects in image using counters. And in this tutorial is aim to beginner just getting started with image processing and the OpenCV library. Okay, so let's talk about how to install OpenCV library. And I have also made the video about how to work on the virtual environment, like that. So you can see here, this is my virtual environment name, my env. Okay, and I have already installed my Python. You can see here Python 3.7. Okay, so you must install Python 3.7 and higher. Okay, after that, how to install our library, and who will are working on, so OpenCV. Okay, so I have already installed OpenCV, you can see here. So yeah, it is correct working. So let's talk about how to install. Okay, so first, pip command is in Python library. Pip is the command to install all the library in Python. Okay, so what we have to type, pip install OpenCV open OpenCV Python. Okay, and hit enter. After that, you have don't install then it will install. And in my case, you can see here requirement is already satisfied because I have already downloaded. And one other library we have to install, emitils. Pip install emitils, but I have already installed, so it will give the requirement already satisfied. Okay, so must you have to install these two libraries. Okay, then we will we will show the image on the our loading and displaying the image in the using Python language. Okay, so let's move on to coding part. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to type import cv2, because import function is importing the OpenCV library. Okay, after that we are import emitils, that's it. And you can save. And also what we have to do, we have to run the, yes, it is working. Okay, suppose that you any error, then you will not properly install your library. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to load the image and display the image on the our system. Okay, so what we have to do, name the variable name, I am giving the image. Okay, and cv2, this is the OpenCV library. Okay, and give the command imread. Imread means it will read the image. Okay, and give the location of the image. Okay, so in my case, and you must have, suppose that you are putting your image in other folder. Okay, not we are writing on the code, so you have must give the location properly. Okay, so I am giving cat1. You can see here, this is the my folder where I am writing the code. Okay, so it is the important case. Okay, after that what we have to do, we have to cv2 dot show the image. Okay, so cv2 dot im show, it will, this command will give the show the image. Okay, im show. And what we have to do, we have to name the window name. Suppose it will give the pop-up window, and this image name is in the pop-up window. Okay, and give the which image you want to show, so give the image. Okay, after that what we have to do, we have to cv2 dot wait key equal to 0. It means what we have to do, when you will hit the 0 button, then your window will automatically closed. Okay, so we are using cv2 dot wait key equal to 0, and save the code. And after that we will run the code. Yes, you can see here I have my title is image, and you can see here giving the RGB value something like that, and you can see here. So my first task is completed. So loading and displaying the images. Okay. After that we can hit the zero button, then it will automatically close the your window. Okay, so what we have to next task is we will print the height, width, and depth of the image. Okay, so it is a very easy tasks we can print. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to simply give the variable name height and width and depth. Okay, and equal to image dot image dot save, because we are giving the output of the image. Okay, so after that we will use the print, print function will print the output. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to give the width of the variable width. Okay, equal to, it will print the integer value. Okay, bracket will print the integer value. After that what height, height equal to, okay, after that what we have to do, we have to width, height, and depth, pth depth. Okay, so it will give the our उसके after that format equal to which format you want to print on the terminal, and output width and height and depth. Okay, and what we have to do, we have to save the code. Okay, hit simply command S, and you are using Windows, so hit only control S. Okay, and after that we have to go on terminal and simply run our code. Yeah, you can see here, in my case our image is you can see here, yeah, width is equal to 460, height is equal to a, and depth is equal to a, and our code is here. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to hit 0, and it will terminate the code. Okay, so height, width, and depth will print. So after that what we have to do, we have to another case is RGB value. Okay, any all image have a RGB value. It means red, green, and blue. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to print the RGB value. Same task is there on how to print the RGB value. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to type v, give the variable name. Okay, r and image dot note dot give the, and give the some 100 comma 50. Okay, after that what we have to do, we have to print, call the print function to print our RGB value. Okay, so let's call, yeah, after that RG green, after that blue. Okay, equal to, okay, dot format, what is the format of the printing the RGB value, to RG comma GB. Okay, and save the code and go to terminal and type Python what your Python file name. In my case test1 is the Python file name .py, and hit enter. Oh, giving some error. Okay, I have yeah, here is image. Yes, and again save. Yeah, you can see here, red equal to 160, green equal to 147, and blue equal to 131. Okay, you can see here, where we will put the cursor, it will give the RGB value and x width, height, width, and something like that. Okay, so let's move on the another part. and in this image RGB value is the important something like that. So we are going to another part, array selecting and cropping. Okay, it means we will crop the image part. So you know, we have a image frame. Okay, we will crop the this part, whatever you want, we will only crop. So we will usually we can say that a region of interest means ROI. So we will crop the ROI. Okay, so let's do that. Okay.